Welcome back to my channel. My name is once again Arton_winner, and today I'm gonna show you a replay in the SDP 58 Kilana. This is a tier 8 Polish tank destroyer, and it's a really good tank actually. It has amazing armor, which we're gonna showcase right here. The only place where you can get penetrated is this small hatch, but it's like really small, as you can see, like flat ground. It's a little hard to hit. And then this small part here, but that's a little hard to see. Even like it's so small, it's hard to hit even if you're like standing right in front of the enemy. But let's say you're using a 6 degrees of gun depression, you're hiding this behind a mountain or like a small field. Look at that hatch, you cannot even see that. So this tank armor, look at that, 300 freaking millimeters. It's crazy. It's really good armor on this tank, and that's gonna be seen in this replay. Another thing good about this tank is the gun. The gun is like the best part of this tank. So if you go into the gun aspects first, this tank has a special mechanic called assault shells. The closer you are to the enemy, the more damage you deal. So over 200 meters, you're doing like 80% of your damage. Like that's bad. 50 to 120 is 120% of your damage, and then 50 meters or less, it's 140. Now this is huge. This is really good, but you gotta be really close. But that's why you got the armor. Now the average damage on this tank is 340 HP, but if you get really close, less than 50 meters, your damage is gonna go up to 500, and that's really good. That's like crazy good. And it has really good penetration, reload of 8.5 seconds. In 8.5 seconds, you deal 500 damage per shot if you're that close. Like that's really good. Now, this is a tank. This is the equipment I run, and then let's just get into the replay. Man, I haven't done a video in a long time. Forgot to use all this. But yeah, this is the team we're dealing with. We got the mill, really good thing. Now I really want this thing. I think it's a good thing. It's RH concept. It's a 2-shot. I want to get it. It's amazing player T54. You're gonna see gameplay you never seen before, like ever in your life. Now we have some good heavy tanks. We got some. They have one heavy, 2 mediums, 1 light, and 3 TDs. Now on this map, I usually go medium side, or I go in the middle, because it gives me more opportunity to go around the map and decide what I want to do. If I go heavy side, you kind of get stuck on this hill, because the enemies have a good position here to just like fire on you. So I hate going there. I never go there on this map, being a heavy or not. I decided to go to the medium sides because they have like 3 mediums, so I'm expecting to encounter enemies here. And I want that because I want mediums to get up close and personal so I can deal my 500 damage. Now we did spot the T49, so I'm just gonna pull up in front of them. Now I'm fighting behind the bush. He spots me and bounces. And now I'm like, T49 is stuck, he's done for. And when I get my HE shell, we're gonna do over 500 damage, just kill him. Now the Pershing is flanking. And again, like I was really close to him, he could have shot me, but again, the small plate is so hard to hit. People just miss it. And I ended up dealing 511 damage. And that's because all of these 3 bars are here filled up. So the tank was less than 50 meters, dealing huge amount of damage. So yeah, we just taking care of these mediums. The Pershing died. Vickers did not die, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just pulling back because I know they have like 3 tank destroyers. There's one, who knows where the other 2 are. So I gotta be careful, that's why I'm falling back. I do miss the blind shot, but yeah, I'm not a magician here. I cannot hit every single shot here. Yeah, so I'm trying to flank, get these Vickers. I'm just looking around where the enemy team is. There's 3 things on the heavy side. The map, see, so there's 2 here, one here, and one here, right? So that's all 4 enemies, and I don't know where they are. And you really gotta have your situational awareness up, you know. And as you can see, I'm full health. You will really try not take health at the beginning of the game, because you wanna save your HP and just deal damage. And this is now middle game. Middle game you can get more aggressive and maybe start trading HP if you want to, if you really want to win. But I'll try and of course save my HP if I can. And I do miss that shot, but I use another one just to finish him off. Now we're in a good position. We have 4 tanks versus 3. And we should be able to deal with this easy. So I'm just pushing to the heavy tank because he's alone. So I want to take him out really quick. Now, fortunately, it is a 3v3, but we still have a good chance because the Emil is full health, right? And then the T-54 is full health and I'm full health, right? So it's a pretty even match. Now it is a 2v1 over there, 2v1 versus this heavy. So we're doing good, you know? But the ML gets taken out so quick, that got me worried. I'm like, oh, this is not a good situation. My team is giving up. We didn't lose yet, but now this tank is really good at dealing damage up close. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to like kind of bounce, like he hit me, going inside. This tank, his mobility is horrible, as you can see, but yeah, penetrates me one more. Now let me show you this damage. See that 543 health? It's gone. I could not believe I hit such a high roll at this crucial moment. Where at that moment both the tanks are coming behind me. So I was really lucky that I killed that tank in that moment. We're in a big problem now. We're in a good position. I mean, we have the T-54 up here. You know, he can flank around, hit him from the back. I'm just gonna hold my position with my armor. It should be not too hard of a game, even though they have a full HP turtle. I mean, T-95 is one of the best armor vehicles in the game. So, as you can see, I was using my premium shell, just to make sure I hit it. I'm not playing around anymore. Now, for some reason, my freaking T-54 stayed up on that hill and just kept getting shot with this hold down tanks. I don't know what amazing gameplay you're gonna see here from these teammates, but that's what you're gonna make sure, you know. You can never trust your teammates. It's like 1 in a million chance you get a decent teammate. This guy is cursing on him and everything. He's like calling him out. Now, I see that E95 coming towards me, so I thought I could just hit him right here, but I failed, and he didn't shoot, and the CC1 actually misses, and this is really important right here. So what happens right now is, sorry, I'm not pausing on that. So, the T95 is flanking around. As you know, it's a turtle, it's really slow. This is a low HP enemy. And I have the speed to just go over there, kill him first, and then hopefully turn around and kill him. Now, it's not an easy situation, but let's see how that goes. Again, situational awareness, you gotta be careful what's going on. Now, a mistake that this CC Mark II player did is this tank has 3 shells, right? The first and the second shell reload really quick. And the third shell, the last one, is a reserve shell. If you use that one, it's gonna be a really long reload, like 18 seconds or something like that. I wasn't sure if he used that shell yet or not, but if he didn't shoot me right now, that means he doesn't have a shell in right now. So I decided to flank him. I broke his track. Now, this tank cannot fully rotate his turret. I take advantage of that. I flank around him. Now, he can't do anything. He cannot deal damage, because if he hit me once, that would have been enough for the T-95 to one-shot me. So I'm just getting those cheats, hiding behind. He misses. Now I gotta be a little skilled to actually hit the shot, or lucky at the same time. And he rushes me, and now I'm like, okay, it's gonna be hard to hit this turret. Let me try hit the little cheek that he has here, and I see this little spot. I'm like, ah, that's too red. So I have an idea. I think for me, I'm not really one of those professional players, but for me this is a professional gameplay right here. Look at this. I decide to track him and to go around. I'm like, man, this is crazy smart. So I hit him. I don't stop there. I go around him just like I did with the CC, and I'll get his cheeks as well to try and who's the boss. Like, it was just such a fun game actually when I pulled this off in the end. I did 5,000 damage. It's really not bad for tier 8. For tier 8, that's like dealing 6,000, 7,000 damage in tier 10. Yeah, I get that mastery badge. 3,000 HP. Yeah, so this tank really shows how good is it, how good it is. So yeah, you guys definitely have to grind this tank. It's really fun to play with. Use your armor, your gun, and you should be fine. Thank you for watching. Like, dislike, don't subscribe, subscribe, do what you want. Thank you for watching.